another statue. You like that? I know you do. Look, StatueCon shirts. It's coming. It's coming. Today we're doing the Succubus premium format by Sideshow. Cool little logo there. 30 years. Wow. Hell of a company, guys. So Succubus, kind of like a consumer of men. I would probably be one of her victims. I would. I think I don't have the willpower. But anyways, there it is. I'm going to open it. Beautiful box so far, nice and bloody and kind of just out there. Saw this when they first revealed it. It was very beautiful. Something different. And let's see. This is the regular version. They had a variant that was kind of red, but she looked a lot like a Purgatory character. But this one looks pretty awesome. Lots of grays and stuff. So let's see what we got in the box. And that's not her. She's over here. Not permanently, just temporarily. And of course, she is absolutely beautiful. There's a couple of things you need to know before you get this piece. But the blood is perfect. The color is awesome. There's these like deeper pool colors, and then there's lighter towards the surface. So that's very cool. Of course, the Succubus like kind of just absorbs you, and the blood's just draining towards her, not per gravity. The paint job on her is absolutely beautiful. The sculpt is incredible. The face really represents just like desire, and you're doomed. It's over. And if that comes at you, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so beautiful body, very demon-like, absolutely. I think more girls should cosplay, just like her. Why not? Beautiful. So the things you gotta know about this piece is it's very fragile. The blood on the skull there, look at that thing. That is absolutely beautiful. Pouring down on her and into her essence, whatever it is. And then the blood on the pool here. Those are all pretty fragile. Be careful. One little chip and then you're gonna be trying to glue it back together. The wings, beautiful color, but they do look, I would say, a little bit more molded than her. Like her body and her horns and her face and her curves, everything looks very sculpted and beautiful. Even the snake is a little flat, and if you don't like the seam lines, be careful of that. The snake does go down there, just in case. It's not a deal breaker at all for me. Just depends how you're going to display it. But the thing I was about to say is the wings look like a different material, and they are a different material in some fashion. They do look a little more plasticky than her, but if the focal point is her, then it's fine. And I see some people putting probably lights behind her or something, make her look incredible. There's the sculpt right there. Really nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, gorgeous. And the paint on the wings are perfectly fine. Everything great. A little bit more for the curbs. For you pervs out there. And most of the time what happens with these really fair skin, it doesn't even matter. It's just like kind of flat paint. When it comes to these accessory pieces, there's a little bit of bleeding of the paint. Here they didn't do much bleeding. It was a very good paint job actually, on that sense. But if you can see the snake, the snake's paint, that's kind of hard to see it through the video, but the snake and the wings have a slight difference than her body, and her body is just like wonderfully sculpted. Let's show you the back, because why not? And then we're easy to go here. Look at the bottom here. Look at that peg. Look at that. That's awesome. Very cool. Very nice. We do have some of these available. Just let me know. They made a nice edition size because they're going to sell from time to time, especially Halloween. I bet. Closer look at her horns, because I know that's what you guys are looking at. I know you guys requested her horns. I wonder if they should have just painted a black line right in her crack. Wouldn't that made it look a little more complete? Maybe not. I'm not sure. So here's the snake again. Let's see if you can see the seam. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. The feet are amazing. Look at the feet. Absolutely beautiful. The wrinkles, everything is incredible with that. Overall, it's a beautiful piece. And here's a good contrast of her to the wings, right? So to me, it's fantastic. I don't need anything else. I really don't care. Some people might say, hey, I wish everything was the same material, kind of. But again, nitpicking. Very nice. Sculpt, and the hair is beautiful. Everything else is beautiful. And there you have it. The Succubus. All right. Enjoy, guys. See you.